From the moment I got him, I just knew he was going to be attached to me. Hey, my name is Dree, and this is my Cane Corso Ghost. For TikTok, I started last year. Not 2022, 2021, like the summertime. I just wanted to introduce people to Ghost because we've been on YouTube since he was 9 weeks. I started documenting him on YouTube because, like I said, we watched a lot of videos and we read up on him. So I wanted to take people on the journey with me of trying to, understand my Cane Corso. So ever since he was 9 weeks, 8 weeks, 4 months, 6 months, even family trips, socializing, all of that stuff, I was documenting. And then I finally got into TikTok, which I never really got into it until 2021. And he started to take off from there. They were surprised to see like a girl my size and height with a big dog. And I'm not that short, 5'3", but he's taller than me. So actually encourages a lot of women to get dogs too. They're just like, oh my God, her and that beautiful dog, like he's so awesome. Like how can she keep up with him? I'm like, how can he keep up with me? It was my husband's idea. On our way to
pick up our new puppy.
I want to say a few months before that, we ended up losing my my first emotional support dog, and it caused me to go been dealing with a lot of stress in the pandemic, and then losing that dog, I was kind of in a state of depression. And so my husband always talked to me about this dog for years, and he was just like, I think it's about time that we get him. And I was thinking to myself, like, there's no way you can ever replace the dog we just lost. And as soon as we got him, I was so emotional. They stopped growing, I believe, at 3 years old, so he's still widening, thickening out. So they predicted around like July he'll stop growing. I'm hoping that he stops now because he still thinks he's a lap dog, and I'm only 135 pounds. He's super heavy when he's actually like laying on my, like if I were to lean this back, he would lay his whole body on me like as if he's still 2 months or something. So there's moments where I get really sad and I just want to stay to myself and try to figure out what's going on with me. And he'll just come around me and just lay on me because he's my emotional support. So if I have to leave anywhere far, and I know that I can take him in the buildings with me because I have all his paperwork and his badge, I feel very well protected. Especially if I go like pump gas and it's getting late. Boom, take him out of the car. He's right next to me while I'm pumping gas. Just looking around. He's looking at everybody, He's like, but he's still like looking around, like making sure there's no danger. It's natural for them to be overprotective of their house and of their space. So let's just say the doorbell rang right now. He will run he will wake the whole house up. He will bark as loud as he can to the door. And then right before I even make it to the door, he's at the crack of the door. So before I even get a chance to open it, he wants to see, smell, and who is this? I do have a YouTube video where I try to play like I'm breaking in my own house. He can seriously smell me. But he still reacted in the way that I wanted him to, because I dressed up like an unidentified person. I was knocking on the windows and the doors. He was barking around, slobbing on everything. It got me to the point where I was afraid to go inside my own house. I was like, oh, maybe I should have got a trainer to do this to see how this video goes. But as soon as I opened up the door, he was like, oh, where were you? From the moment I got him, I just knew he was going to be attached. My husband was telling me, oh, don't let him upstairs. Don't let him on the couch. Don't let him on the bed. See, I've got couch covers. I have bed covers too. I bring him everywhere I go. He is the youngest baby out of us all. So he changed my life. He made all of our lives complete. Oh yeah, gentle giant. That's like the favorite term to use when they see him. They're like, he's just a big baby.